Alright, so we have got what I self-proclaim as the greatest Fortnite update in the history of Fortnite. The greatest! And I'm sure you can tell why based on the thumbnail alone, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Let me tell you everything that's new in this update. I thought we weren't going to get diddly squat. I thought this was going to be a nonsense update since next Tuesday is another update which brings the big Megazord. So first of all, let's go to the quests and you can see quite a few things. Look at the top. D-Res Destroyer. Are you kidding me? It's finally here. This is the coveted D-Res Destroyer pickaxe that was promised months upon months ago. In fact, it might be years ago by now. I can't remember when. But you can get this 100% free. So way back when, they had a news feed that said win one match of reload and you would get this. Just one. So everyone, myself included, got a win and we didn't get it. We waited and we waited and we waited. And it never came out. They tricked us. Then they said there's no such thing as the D-Res Destroyer pickaxe. We didn't promise that. Even though I have a screenshot of the news feed in-game. My son literally captured that screenshot. But they tried to play it off as, no, we didn't say that. Well, guess what? They did say that, and they finally brought it out. So you can get this in two ways. The easier way, which is just to earn 10 levels. It says account levels, but that's just a level. Or the more difficult way, win 2 reload matches. So that could also be in ranked. And if you haven't played yet, and you're unranked, it's super, super easy. I mean, getting a win in general is not easy, especially in reload, but it's easier. But of course, if you are ranked and you're a higher rank, then just stick to the non-ranked game mode. But there it is, in all its glory, the D-Res Destroyer finally available. And you only have a week and 6 days, so essentially 2 weeks to get this, and then it goes away. Probably to return in the item shop, but I can't verify that. Now, in addition, we now have the new story quest. So we've got the excellent observations. And then Prepare to Fight is in 33 days. Now, I'm not sure why these are still locked, though, because it says I need to complete Welcome to the Infestation, which I did 34 days ago. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Someone let me know in the comments if you can get these unlocked. Maybe if I hop into a match, it'll work. I don't know. More importantly, though, we've got a community quest, the Megazord challenges. Let's take a peek at these. Look at this. We've got an animated Megazord on the right. It said Megazord will appear in-game when all the Power Rangers are summoned. A Megazord loading screen will be granted to all players as well. So if we complete these challenges, which I assume we will, Megazord is going to appear, which is going to coincide with September 16th update, and we get a free loading screen. So what do we have to do? To get the Blue Ranger to appear, we've got to hit players or bugs with precision airstrikes to help summon the Blue Ranger. Oh man. Well, if you get a precision airstrike, I would highly recommend dropping the nuke on a bug nest. Because hitting a player is very difficult with that. They scramble like cockroaches away from the blast. So you can see we have to summon the Blue Ranger first, then the yellow, then the black, then the red. What about the rest of them though? Well, anyway, we're starting with this. We're already at 3%. So I'm assuming these are going to go one day at a time until we get to September 16th. That's pretty cool, though. A free loading screen, and Megazord arrives. Now, they also changed the career tab. Look at this. So, they changed quite a bit here. Let's see. I don't even know how to navigate this. So, we have a leaderboard that shows your rank in all these game modes. So, let's see. I don't think I've played Battle Royale ranked. If I hit L3, it says jump to my place. Okay, so I have. I'm Bronze 1. Because I don't play builds. So let's go over to 0 build. I don't think I played this either. Nope, I'm not even on here. Because I haven't played a ranked match yet. Haven't played a ranked reload yet either. But 0 build I have. I'm gold 2. So that's cool. You can see your entire friends list. Not very many people play ranked reload 0 build, I guess. And you can check years ago. Season 0? Let's see, what was I in that? I was Platinum. Last Resort. Okay, I only got gold there. I know I got Unreal some of these times. Fortnite OG? Diamond? Oh, I was close. Underground? Champion. I was the top of my friends list on that one. Are you kidding me? I didn't get Unreal that season. I got 79% champs and then I quit. That's dumb. Okay, it must have been Myths Immortals that I got Unreal. Nope, Platinum. Maybe Wrecked? Oh, there it is. Wrecked was one of my favorite seasons. Let's go. Hey, Headshot Chick. I think I didn't play anymore after that. Let's see. Absolute Doom. Oh, just kidding. I got Unreal there as well. Rank number 1. Maybe Remix I didn't. Nope, just kidding. I got Unreal there too. What the? I was a grinder. Hunters? Okay, Elite. Lawless? Gold. This is kind of cool that it shows everything. Galactic Battle, Diamond. Okay, this is when I was only gold on that one as well. I think I swapped a reload for some of these. Let's see. Diamond for Squid Ground. Slurp Rush season. Yeah, I got Unreal for that one. Season 2. Okay. So that's pretty sweet. You can even see Ballistic and OG ranked. Getaway? I don't even remember that, having a rank. So that is really, really sweet. Now let's see, did they change the career tab at all? No, that's still the same. So they just basically put a leaderboard up. Not too shabby. Okay, so let's talk about the main topic at hand here. They are bringing one of my most anticipated collabs of all time to Fortnite Battle Royale. So yesterday, the data miner and leaker Sheena posted this: Batmobile coming to Fortnite next week. And that was via Sam Leaks. And so I replied to this, and I posted a picture of the DeLorean, and it says, when? So what are the odds of that? That I posted that, and today it was revealed by Sam Leaks again that a Back to the Future collaboration is coming to Fortnite. Are you kidding me? I have waited years upon years for this. So according to Sam Leaks, it says the DeLorean is expected to be added to Fortnite around October 21st to celebrate Back to the Future Day. Are you kidding me? So Back to the Future, the entire trilogy, probably my favorite movies of all time. So back when I was little, we had the VHS tapes, and I would watch these nonstop. Part 2, by far, my favorite. If you watch some of my live commentaries, I quote them all the time. Back to the Future 1 was good, but it's definitely not my favorite. Most people hate Back to the Future 3, but I like that one as well. I'm a huge Wild West fan, and obviously the setting in that for most of the movie is the Wild West. But like I said, most people hated that, plus it wrapped up the trilogy, and not a lot of people enjoyed the ending. But Back to the Future 2, simply the best. So if we're getting the DeLorean in Fortnite, that begs the question, which one are we gonna get? Because there's 3 different renditions. There's the Back to the Future 1 model, there's the Back to the Future 2 model, which is everyone's favorite because it has the flying upgrades, and then there's the Wild West Back to the Future 3 one. It would be amazing if they brought all 3 models. Now what would not be amazing is if they brought the current day DeLorean, which is this very weird looking design. I'll show you a picture here. It's not my favorite. It's super expensive. It doesn't look anything remotely like what I remember the 1980s DeLorean looking like. I've tried to buy a DeLorean in real life, but my wife won't let me. I've got a lot of kids, remember, so you need a family-oriented vehicle, whereas the DeLorean seats 2, and it's very, very claustrophobic. So maybe once all my kids move out of the house, I'll be able to get one. But they used to be like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Now you've got to pay like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for a 1984, 1985 DeLorean. But I have waited for this day for ages. If they bring this DeLorean, I will never run another car in Fortnite. That's going to be my sole car, unless I'm making a combo or doing a review. I love the DeLorean, and I can't wait. I hope they have the contrail with the burning flames. I hope they have the sound effects. It's going to be amazing. If I get this early, of course, I'll do a gameplay and review. But I got to wait till October now. All the way till October. But that just makes this the best update ever, simply because we now know it's coming to Fortnite. Amazing. Now, real quick, let me just show you some other things that were in the files. So, Sonic and Shadow apparently are getting a collaboration in Fortnite. I thought we were going to get skins, but apparently it's just kicks. If you're a big fan of kicks and you like Sonic the Hedgehog, there you go. We're also getting a Binding of Isaac collaboration. So, I've never played that myself. But according to Sheena, it's going to have an Isaac backbling, an emote, TV with flies on and around it, a pickaxe, and then it says mom's knife or wire coat hanger. And then it says Isaac cries when you receive damage. Isaac gets excited when you open chests, and all cosmetics available in a bundle. So that's the Binding of Isaac. I'm going to assume this little thing is Isaac right here, but I don't know. And then we got the Peacemaker skin revealed. So this must be very close to release because it's already leaked in the files. The data miners already have access to it. There's some emotes, there's the skin and the back bling. Of course, when I get this, I will do a gameplay and review on it. And then lastly, if you did unlock the Dino Megazord black and gold style, you can actually use it early. So if we go to the pass right now, let me show you. Remember, the Megazord doesn't unlock until September 16th. But, like I said, under bonus rewards, on the last page is this black and gold style. So if you're already here and you unlock this, you get this right now. You can play as him immediately. I'm not quite that far yet. Let me see what I got. Yeah, so I got a ways to go yet. Let's see if I bought them all. How much would that cost? No, that's 3,300 V-Bucks. I don't think so. I will grind to that. I was going to do an early gameplay, but yeah, that's a lot of V-Bucks to get that. I'd rather just grind to it. So that's pretty cool. Some early access if you already unlocked the Dino Megazord black and gold. So there you go. If I can get these story quests to work, I'll show you some gameplay of those and how to do them. But more importantly, I'm going to get this free pickaxe and I'll show you the gameplay of that as well. I'm going to get the 2 reload match wins because finally we get this pickaxe. But most importantly, the DeLorean is coming to Fortnite at the end of October. So there you go. The greatest update in Fortnite history, bar none. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.